but it's not even a matter of finding good people that are willing to do it, because these shelters make it so difficult for you to take these dogs that are in most cases are abused, they're neglected, they're unwanted, but then even good people like yourself explain the process of how difficult it is for you guys to even get these dogs out.
There are about 3 rescue coordinators that I work with that are fantastic. I send them an email and they shoot it back and we get the dog out and I'm on my way to the vet. But the rest of them, I just can't. It takes an act of God just to get a message back. I spend all day on hold. It's nearly impossible. Vetting in Los Angeles is out of control. So that's a whole nother issue. I mean, there's an issue with everything. It's a vicious circle. You know, the public isn't educated. There's no public outreach. They adopt a puppy, then they dump the puppy when it's a senior. We're just inundated. They're letting the dogs go in the street. They're not even going to the shelter. Like, we need stricter laws and stuff like that. Backyard breeders, they got to go.
We actually have a video of one of the dogs that the shelter system said was like basically unadoptable, basically a lost cause. And you took these dogs out of the crates and actually interacted with these dogs. And we're going to play a video of that as well, showing this dog that they deemed really unworthy. Let's take a look.
Yep.
So this dog, obviously a beautiful, wonderful dog, but they told you that this dog was essentially just euthanize him. He's aggressive. He's mean. Is that the case?
What the shelter started doing at some point was they made everybody take fear-free shelter training. Supposed to be to, you know, how to handle fearful dogs and behavioral dogs, using high-value treats to get the dogs out of their kennels, to help the dogs out. But so this dog was, they had this dog scored as an FAS 5, which is the highest level of fear, anxiety, and stress, which means this dog growls, he barks, he shows his teeth, his eyes and pupils are dilated, and he lunges with intent to bite. Okay, that's how this dog was described, okay, from behind a kennel door. You can see that this dog is extremely friendly, obviously.
That
right?
makes me sick,
and this is
Claudio.
just one example. You know, this dog should not be evaluated on his kennel presence. He should be evaluated outside of the kennels. The ACTs who work there need to do it's not really their fault, but the part of their job needs to be interacting with animals.
Well, yeah, imagine that. A dog is going to be aggressive behind a cage when you leave him in his crate for weeks or months at a time. Imagine the situation that these dogs are being put in.